Hello again everyone, VanguardOfValor here, and welcome back to another episode of Don't Starve. So, we haven't been starving as such, although we are not in great shape for food here in the dawn of our 4th day, but we have been running into a bunch of other resource problems, like forgetting to gather key resources like wood and grass to start fires, which has been a bit of a problem. We've also encountered our first rainstorm, which did a bit of damage to us as well, and we were just attacked by spiders overnight as we were forced to make an emergency camp, as we realized we had no way of staying alive during the night otherwise. So, we're going to try and recuperate our losses here a little bit and see if we can find some better way to make do here in the future. But for now, we're going to quickly move around and try and gather up some resources, because we need to gather some more grass, so there is a bunch in the savannah nearby our base camp. We should be able to get some other good stuff from here as well. So, if we quickly grab this, we have a pig over here who might be interested in coming to help us soon. We are running low on food though, which is part of the other reason I want to look around so much, because we should be able to find a good... Hello bird, right in the middle of the screen there. We should be able to find a good amount of emergency food if we just explore a little. This is the quarry biome I was thinking we were at before, but we were not in fact there at all. There's ice here, which is interesting. It's melting, but it's here. We can get some more flint here as well, which is important, because we were almost out of flint, which was not going to be good. Not going to be good at all. So we can gather up some more of that. We do need to find food, though, pretty badly. We'll gather up some more stone and flint and whatnot, because we need it, but we're going to have to look for food in a hurry, because we definitely need that as well. There's a bunch of pigs around if we want to try and murder some for food, but we don't really have the fighting strength to try and do that right now. Well, we'll head out of this quarry biome, since we know it's here now. Actually, this would probably be a pretty good place to look. We've got a forest and a savanna here, so there's plenty of grass around, and there should be things like seeds and carrots easy to find as well. So let's take a look through here. It looks like it might be very small. There are some berries, though, so that's a good news. Item exceeds carrying capacity. Well, we'll just eat it then. Probably should have cooked it to get a bit more value out of it, but right now we just need to get it. We'll probably head back to our base later, especially since we found another savanna biome over here. We should be able to make traps without having to research them, and then we can try and catch some bunnies. That might help us with our food situation as well. So that's probably what we'll do soon. We'll take a quick look around here, though, and see what else we can find. There's some carrots, which are undoubtedly going to be useful for us, keeping us alive. What are we going to drop at this point? I think we're going to get rid of the niter still, because I don't really need that at this point. And I will grab these other resources. Then we're probably going to go bunny hunting later. Won't be able to do that tonight so well, though, I don't think, because of the fact that all the bunnies go back in their holes. So we might do that on the way back to our base camp the next day. Gotta do a little bit of exploring in this game, though, otherwise you never know what anything is. And if you can never find anything useful, you're going to be in trouble when you need it later. There's a fishing pond over there, which we might take advantage of as well. For now, though, we'll leave it. At least we know where it is. It is a fair ways away from our base camp, though. It is a fair ways away. I should probably stop grabbing all these saplings, but it's so tempting to just pick up everything, because you never know what you're going to run low on later. Oh, this is a walrus camp, not a pond. Ooh. Well, good thing we know what that is, then. That's even more important, so we can stay away from here, because those walruses will come and hunt us down if we're anywhere nearby them. So that is good to know. That is very much good to know. So let's head over here to the savannah then, see what we can find over here. There's bound to be some more goodies, plenty more grass at the very least. I should probably try and use my shovel on these to bring some with us, although we're going to need some beefalo or some other way to refresh the soil, otherwise they won't actually grow once we replant them. Some seeds, I should grab those as well. Any food we can find right now is incredibly valuable, since we are almost dead. Almost dead from hunger. There we go. We're going to have to eat some more of this stuff, so I should probably cook it up a little bit to get more value out of it. We're just going to eat one carrot for now. That should bump us up to the point where we can survive until nighttime. So that means we should be able to get away with cooking the rest of it and being able to wait until it's actually dark so don't waste any of our day. There we go. Gather up some more grass. Of course, it will take a lot of grass to make those traps, but at least there's plenty of grass around that we can grab. There we go. A couple more. It's looking like this savanna is a lot smaller than I expected, but there is also that berry bush I should probably dig up and take with us. There's a bunch of things we can potentially grab, which might be worth doing. Let's It's hard to say for sure, though, because we don't have any way of actually replanting these things yet. At least not successfully. So I don't really want to jump the gun and denude the entire area around here without being able to revitalize them again. Alright. Especially because once winter comes, it doesn't help us anyway. Well, we're almost out of food again. I'll eat one more carrot. We should be able to last on the rest of it. There are a lot of bunny holes around here, so that's actually good news. I'm going to put the shovel away for now, because we don't need to dig up any more of this stuff. We should be able to just gather the rest of it. We've already got 10 in our inventory, and there are some at our base already, so I'm not too worried about that. I am just trying to explore a little bit right now, though. Our base is some ways away over here, but if you don't explore in this game, like I said, you never know what you won't find. Alright. The plus side, though, all these bunnies are going to be super useful for surviving the winter. We're probably going to need to come over here and do a lot of bunny hunting. Alright. We got a good amount of grass now. We've almost capped out at 40. So that's good news. Is this the water as well? It is. Oh no, it's not. It separates into another area. Interesting. Not much here, though. Not much here at all. Alright, let's throw down a campfire right here. There we go. We can chop down these trees overnight, and then we should be able to cook up some food to make sure we don't die. We will go bunny hunting the next day, though. That'll be a nice little adventure for us. Ooh, if only I could make a bug net. I could get that. Alright, let's cook up these foods. I'd love to get some fireflies, because fireflies are really useful for making things like miner's hats, which give you a permanent source of light you can wear. So that's really useful. There we go, eat up some food. Not quite enough to bring us back to a healthy status, but at least enough to make sure we don't die entirely. We can cook up these meats as well, though we're not going to eat them, because they hurt you to do so. But we have emergency food if we need it. It's too bad I can't get the fireflies. Bioluminescent insects. But yeah, we need to research this, and we also need to have rope to be able to make it. So that's not going to work out for us. But we can make some traps. We will need to make some more space in our inventory, though. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to keep the bunnies, because each one takes up an inventory slot. Maybe didn't think this through the best. That's okay, though. We can always burn our parasol if we need to. Or drop some of these other pieces of gear, because while they are useful, we can always get more of most of them. Also, these monster meats aren't super valuable to us either. So we can do without them. We can also just kill the bunnies as soon as we get them to get the meat out of them, which isn't a bad idea either. Alright, it's the next day. Time to do some bunny hunting. Make a trap, and let's go. We'll grab ourselves these seeds before we leave and cook them up before we leave so we have some more food in our bellies, because we're definitely pretty starving. There we go. Eat that. Another seed. Lovely. Cook that up before we go. Any food we can get is good food we can get. Alright, and let's go find us some rabbits. So, they should be coming out of their holes around now. Let's grab some more grass since it's here, and we're going to need some later anyway, but rabbits should be out and about today. Although I don't see any, which is a bit disconcerting. I don't think it's possibly too early for them. Grab this flour and we'll head back down there. That's strange, though. I was definitely expecting to find more rabbits running around, given that there's a million rabbit holes. But I don't see any. Well, that is a little bit problematic. We found a koalefant footprint, but no bunnies, despite there being a million rabbit holes. I could dig up the rabbit holes and force the rabbits out if they're hiding in there, but I don't know. There were rabbits up here at the very least. We can go try and find them, since they were out of their holes. But we're wasting a whole bunch of time doing this, which is not what we needed to do since we are very low on food. There's a rabbit. Fantastic. Alright, let's just do this. And we walk away. Around the other side. Didn't get him. Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't work. Putting the trap near them and chasing them through it sometimes gets them anyway. If we come on the other side here and chase him towards the hole, I don't think he'll go in the hole next to him, because I don't think he's from that hole. Didn't get him that time either. This normally works for me in my trials, but I'm not finding it too effective right now. He's just instantly back in the hole, yeah. Place him on route, and chase him in. We still didn't get him. These bunnies are not cooperating this time, which is not good, because we're getting low on food again, and I kind of need to get some bunnies. Alright, bunny, you're right in line. Get trapped. There we go. Got ourselves a bunny. Fantastic. Let's eat these seeds. Get him. Murder the rabbit. Got ourselves a morsel. Fantastic. Okay, let's set another trap over here, and chase some bunnies into it. If we can catch a couple with this trap, there we go. We'll be laughing. Got ourselves another bunny rabbit. Fantastic. It is kind of sad to murder these bunnies, but you know what? On the other hand, they will repopulate fairly quickly. There we go. Oh, it didn't give us anything. It just fell over. I've never seen that happen before. That's interesting. Did not know that was a thing that could happen. Grab the seeds, eat the seeds immediately, keep us a little bit revitalized. There we go. Regenerized. That's definitely not a thing. Set a trap over here. I'd love to be doing more active exploring and such, but we need to gather up a little bit of a stockpile of food first. So this should let us get a little bit more to keep us alive. Unfortunately, bunnies aren't exactly the most nutritious food in the game, but they're better than nothing for sure. There we go, we got him. Unfortunately, our umbrella has almost completely dissolved, so we're going to need to get rid of that thing soon, too. Alright, let's set this trap right here. There we go. Come around this way. Drop the parasol. He got back in his hole after all. You stinking bunnies, you don't want to cooperate at all, do you? Alright, we'll leave this trap here then. Murder this bunny. Fantastic. I'll chase this one around a little bit. Come back here, bunny. Come back here. See, now all these bunnies are out of their holes. They just didn't want to cooperate earlier for some reason. Strange, that. And this guy doesn't want to cooperate now either. Alright, well, we have a little bit of time to keep finding rabbits. So let's move a little bit longer. We're down to 15 food, though, which is not good at all. I don't really want to have to eat the monster meat, but I will if I have to. We find some more rabbits that are sitting around outside their holes, so I can try and set up some snares for them. Yes, we can. And there's some seeds here, which is very useful. Grab that. Caught ourselves another bunny. Excellent. Night approaches, which means all the bunnies have gone back to bed. I need to find a way to quickly murder this bunny, though. There we go. We'll eat the seeds, since we are almost at no food there. There we go. Sorry, bunnies. My need is greater than my willingness to let you live. 13 food. Alright, it might be time to start heading back to base. Since we did get a couple of those rabbits, we did waste a heck of a lot of time trying it, though. And we didn't find anything too exciting over here, just a lot of edges. So, we'll head back through this way and see what else we can find back at base. Once we eventually get there, if we can survive long enough to get there. There's that ice again. I could try and gather up the ice. I believe the ice means things stay fresher in your inventory longer. That didn't sound good. Spiders down there. Okay, we're good. We're good. It's just spiders. We have 8 hunger left, so we should really be careful here. That's a big spider nest. 7. We're playing it dangerously here. Another spider nest is not where we want to be. 5 hunger. Okay. It's about time we set up a base camp, though. Otherwise, we are going to die. There is our fire pit over here, though. If we can make it to there, that would be perfect. We have 4 hunger left. Alright, we'll throw some logs on the fire. Cook up our morsels here, and then we can eat them. Oh, thank goodness. We were close to death there. Very close to death indeed. It's funny, I've never really had problems with starving during the normal seasons of this game, but this time it's given us a bit of trouble here. Normally it's because I have a lot more berries, though, I think, and berries are really good for your hunger. Thankfully, the morsels brought us up quite nicely as well. But yeah, there's definitely some shenanigans going on here. Having a hard time finding useful food. There's also cacti all over here, but if I want to harvest them, I get hurt in doing so. Hopefully our farms start to pay off soon, and we can get some more resources from that in the future, too. Come on, spider. Going down. More monster meat I don't want. If more spiders come, we'll equip our log suit, like so. Just to make sure we don't get killed. Ooh, a spider gland. That's quite useful. Quite useful indeed. We'll be able to use that to help us keep our health high. You can do some basic combining with some other resources, I believe, to turn that into a healing item. Not entirely sure what it takes, though. Oh, it takes ash. Right, 2 ashes. Alright, fair enough. So we can't do that just yet. We'll be able to do it later anyway. Grab our backpack again. Put the log suit inside. The red gem does some interesting things, though. We can't quite get there yet because we don't have access to the magic menu at the moment, since we don't have our science devices. But I believe we can make an amulet with that, which will protect us from death, which would be quite nice. Stick another log in the flame just to make sure. We could stick a board in there, which gives us easily enough to survive the night. But it also takes like 3 or 4 wood anyway, so if we're only using 2 or 3 wood, then it doesn't make a big difference. But we'll do what we need to do. We're approaching our 3rd day for this episode, so we'll hopefully be able to get some more good stuff done here. There we go, grab up the rest of those resources we just chopped down. Stay in the light, though, so we don't die a horrible death again. We're getting down low on food again, though, down to 41 before the next day. We have these cooked monster steaks, but I don't know. We might be in a bit of trouble still. We'll see if we have any of our plants grown back at our base, though. If we do, that could make a big difference. We'll try and hold on to at least 3 seeds as we head our way back over there, so that if we do have access to those plants, we can replant as well. Let's head back to base and see what we find, though. Base is up this path, exactly. Perfect. And there's another flower over there. Go grab those, because we're going to need to make a new garland soon, and we're 1 flower short at the moment, which is less than ideal. Ah, we have a carrot, a dragon fruit, and another carrot. Not great, but it is food. And any food is good right now. Alright. I don't need that grass, actually. I can't carry it. Okay, let's take our chest here, stick some of these less immediately relevant items in it. What else do we have I want to stick in there? Stick the monster steaks in, perhaps. We should replant some of these things as well, since we want to get our farm growing here. But for the time being, let's just grab all these foods and replant. There we go. Dragon fruit. And replant. There we go. Oh, I need those seeds. Get out of here, bird. Okay, thank you. Another carrot. And we replant. Fantastic. Okay, let's also plant these grass tufts. Put one there, put one there. Maybe one there in the middle. Nope, can't do that apparently. But I can put it there for whatever reason. Stick some grass down randomly here in a little clump. So we don't have to worry too much about looking for it in the future. Although we will need to fertilize it like I mentioned, otherwise it won't grow at all. But that's okay for now. And one more. There we go, we have a little grass tuft area. We can stick down our saplings as well. Plant some of these in here. I thought I had 10 of these, but apparently not. I seem to have misplaced some of them. I'm not too worried about efficient placement either. I'm just kind of sticking them in the ground. There we go. Okay. We definitely need some more food. We have some. We just need to cook it. But we have a little bit of time left in our day before that becomes immediately relevant. We've got some bunnies just wandering around out here. I don't know where your house is there, little rabbit. Apparently it's down there, though. Okay, okay. Well, we'll leave our trap over the rabbit hole then. Hopefully we can catch ourselves a bunny next time we come back here. Let's go see what these volt goats want. We have enough to make ourselves another garland now. Volt goats are interesting. I've never seen them before. We should also explore around here and see what else is near our starting area. We have only 14 food left, though, which is not something I'm comfortable with. Not at all. I don't like being this low on food and not having an easy way to cook it immediately. Alright, let's grab these tumbleweeds since they're right here. Anything interesting in there? There was a seed in there, that's good. That one had, ooh, foliage. Interesting. That's an item I haven't seen much of. And there's some dark petals again, I don't want those. Can I throw them in the water? No. That's too bad. We are almost dead, though, so we're going to have to make ourselves our fire pit near our base. Also, this garland is ruined. So let's head back to our base, drop down our real fire pit, and then we will cook up some of the food we've got. We've got only 7 hunger, though, so we've got to be careful and make sure we do it quickly enough. We're definitely having a hard time with the whole don't starving thing. Okay, let's stick a fire pit in the middle here. Oh, we caught our bunny after all. Perfect. Before we go do that, though, we're going to cook up this dragon fruit and eat it, which should give us a good boost to our food. That's not a huge boost, but it'll give us a bunch of health as well, so I shouldn't complain too much. Got ourselves another rabbit as well, so let's cook him over the fire. Delicious. Another cooked morsel. That should help us survive as well. Cook up those carrots we got. There they are. Cook 1. Cook 2. Alright, that puts us in a much better state. We should try and get some more food out of these birds, though, while we're here. See if they'll drop any seeds for us. Nope, doesn't look like it. We still have some good chunk of the day left, so I should keep moving around. What I want to try and do next, though, is see what's down in this part of town, because we never actually looked over there. We know there's a bunch of buzzards up top, which we might be able to hunt later, but for now we're just going to head down here and see what we can find in this area. There's another rabbit, perfect, so I'll place my trap right there. We can pick it up on the way back. We should have enough food now to survive another day. Oh, I didn't burn my garland, whatever. Oh, another seed, perfect. Night approaches, but that's alright. What's down here? Hopefully some exciting things. There's a wormhole there, which is teleporter with a sanity hit. Doesn't look like there might be a whole lot over here, but we'll check it out anyway. Some buzzards. I still don't know if the buzzards are aggressive at all. They don't seem to be, but they might be. This is also a paved road. That's interesting. Where does the paved road go? Nowhere in particular, it seems. I'll keep following it, but I'm not seeing it go anywhere. We're also getting close to time we're going to get attacked by those hounds. I'm really not seeing a whole lot down this road, though. And the road ends. Well, that's too bad. Gather up some more sticks and bits of fluff. This is a really big desert. Really big desert. Wow. Okay, well, there's nothing out here. It's a really big desert with nothing in it. Obviously, we have to explore before I can say that for certain, but it definitely seems that way. We're low on food again. It's getting really dark again. Wow, look at all those tumbleweeds. I'll gather those. We'll have a tumble party. There, we got one of those. Oh, we got a berry in that one. Fantastic. We also got a hardened rubber bung, which is what I got from like 6 of them in a row last time. The berries will help, though. What do we get that time? Ooh, machinery. I like that. Let's take that and drop the dark petals. The gears can upgrade us, I believe. I'm not sure how we use them, but it says eat. That might be how you use them. That's a pretty nice find, given that we're the robot. Bunch of sticks and now... Ooh, a red feather. I'll keep that, too. Alright, we'll keep that, and we'll drop this. It is real dark now, though, so let's stick down our campfire before we die. There we go. Okay, now we're not dead. I will cook our garland as well. Oh, you can't cook it now? I thought you could. That's too bad. Alright, well, we'll make a new one. That should use up all the flowers in our inventory and make ourselves some more inventory space. There we go, grab this. And we'll see what's hiding in this tumbleweed. Oh, more gears. That's really good. I don't know how to use these, but I'm guessing eat is how you do it. I don't know what this does, though. I don't know what it does. Let's try. We have max of 100 in each of these things. Whoa! Maximizes everything and increases your maximum health and maximum sanity. That was really good. Holy cow, gears are incredibly valuable. Oh man, that is a cool discovery. Okay, well it's a good thing we're playing the robot then, because apparently he's really good. I'd never seen that before. I didn't know they were so powerful. Awesome. Alright, well apparently gears are amazing. So, we have that to help us out now. I don't remember where we got this rope, but I'll hold on to it. And we'll stick another bit of fluff in the fire, since we have so much of it now. So much of it. So what happens from chasing down all these tumbleweeds, but wow, that really helped us out. Anyhow, thanks for watching, everyone. This has been Vanguard of Valor playing some Don't Starve today. If you enjoyed the episode, let me know what you thought about it, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. For now, though, that's it. Bye-bye.